Hello, welcome back to the United Way 4, the Manchester United versus Manchester City Premier League preview, the Manchester Derby preview. This is a big one. I mean, the Manchester Derby always is. Doesn't matter what time of the season it is. Again, just to remind everyone, this game will be on Saturday at 12:30 p.m. So it's not, the usual main event where it's at 4:30 on a Sunday. So it's starting off the weekend. I mean, what a way to start off the weekend. The Manchester Derby. What Manchester United will turn up? Hopefully a good one that can beat them blue bastards. But look, please do like the video, comment your predictions for the upcoming game against Man City at Old Trafford, and do subscribe if you haven't already. It'll be much appreciated. And follow our Instagram. Link is in the description. I'm still grafting behind the scenes to get it out there. So just be patient if you must. But look, let's jump into the preview. I mean, there's a lot of things to discuss. Carrick's first game, the Manchester Derby. What match will we bounce back? Ahmad and Mbeumo are back. Manchester City are coming to Old Trafford. What more is there to talk about? There's loads. There's absolutely loads. And we'll start off talking about our form, which, looking there, it's not pretty, is it? It's just not pretty. I can't remember the last time its form actually looked pretty or even decent. It was probably, Jesus Christ, probably around October time. What a time to be alive as a Manchester United fan. But yeah, so as you can see there, our last win came at home against Newcastle on the 26th of December, Christmas time. So yeah, we haven't won a game since. So yeah, 1-1 draw against Wolves, 1-1 draw against Leeds, 2-2 draw against Burnley, and a 2-1 loss in the FA Cup against Brighton. So 1 win, 3 draws, 1 loss. It's not nice. It isn't nice. And the only way we can make a form, just fucking will this be like, remember Liverpool when we were going to Anfield and we thought, yeah, we're not beating these because we were playing shit up until then. We went to beat Liverpool and we were away. We were flying and we were away. We were flying. We were on a high. We were flying colours. And yeah, I mean, look where we are now. It was just sort of a little bit of a spring jump, and yeah, we sort of fell back down to reality, unfortunately. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting, this game. It really, really is, because it's gonna be interesting to see what Michael Carrick's Manchester United look like. It's gonna be interesting to see what Man United turn up. And it's going to be interesting. I want to see, of course, I want to see a good response. I want to see a good performance, Manchester United. I don't want to see if we're going to win, but whether we get that or not is yet to be known. But yeah, look, it's going to be an interesting one. I really think it's. I have an issue, and I don't. Oh, now he's coming out to say I have an issue. There's a part of me, right, that thinks we're going to get something in this game. I don't know. I just don't know what it is. I don't know what the hell is wrong with me. I don't know what I need to go to talk to someone to get that sorted. Because look at that form there. I should be sitting here saying, yeah, we get part. And when I do my score prediction, I don't know how I can. How I have to explain my score prediction, because there's something I want to talk about behind the score prediction. What is wrong with me? Am I the only one? Maybe I am. I hope I'm not, but maybe I am. But then a part of me's thinking, no, every time I think we're going to beat any team, they disappoint me and don't win. In terms of we draw or lose. So, I mean, I'll take a draw in this game, happily, but we lose more than likely. But look, obviously this has been recorded on a Thursday. It's going to be out on a Thursday. Again, Michael Carrick hasn't done his press conference yet, so I'm not too sure about team news in terms of just delay, because Ahmad is back and Mbeumo is back. Thankfully, they're back in training, so all well and good that they be definitely in the mix on Saturday, which well needed. Who starts? Mbeumo will start, but how will Ahmad start? But get stuck into that as well. But obviously delay. I'm not too sure about Delitia. I'm not too sure whether he's going to be back or not. I have to turn this. Yeah, I've definitely turned that off because it's making a weird shitty noise. So yeah, apologies for me sort of looking a bit dull. I'll take the light on my phone. But yeah, look, let's see what Man United turns up, because I think with Manchester United lately, it's going to be interesting. But Michael Carrick, it's his first game as Manchester United interim manager. And I think I read it was tactics the other day. Many people have been doing videos on YouTube, good videos in depth on how Carrick plays, what he likes his team, what he sets his team out, what way he sets his team out, and what it's like in game. We likes to build out from the back sort of with a 3. That can be a 3-2-5. He likes to have a full back high. And like I said on the video when it was officially announced, what fullback on the Man United team can sort of come forward and sort of attack? Dalot can't even defend. Shaw can come up the pitch, but Shaw's pace still worries me. And if he's going to play against City, against Semenyo or a Doku or a Foden, I mean, Jesus Christ, he's going to have to be on it. And I fucking sure hope he is. So, I mean, Dogu for me is he played on the wing for the Burnley game under Fletcher and games before that under Ruben Amorim. So, I mean, he's probably the only player that can do it, and Carrick might fancy him in terms of he might play him. But he's going to have a headache. I'm having a headache. I'm genuinely... And look, let us know, what Manchester United... So what Michael Carrick, right? The man on the screen, I can't even speak. What do you expect Michael Carrick's Manchester United to look like on Saturday? Because we'll know a lot more as soon as that team comes out. We'll know a lot more by half-time on Saturday. Because obviously 3 games as interim, as the caretaker, when Ollie got sacked, we done all right. 2 wins, done all right. 2 wins and a draw. I mean, 3 games unbeaten as much as not a caretaker manager. What more do you want? But he's going to have a headache, He's going to have headaches in terms of who we want to play. Because if only, as shit as we've been, we still have options. I mean, to be honest, obviously Mazraoui's gone, he's gone to he'd be at the AFCON final with Morocco, and best of luck to him. I hope they win it now. I hope they win it. As much as I would have liked them to get knocked out early, I mean, even if he got knocked out last night, he still would have been in the third place playoff, which is a stupid thing to do, but there you go. So obviously when he comes back, I can't wait. When the comes back, I can't wait, because we're still lightweight in defence. But so Manchester City. But Michael Carrick, and Mbeumo, I think will start. But he's probably thinking, how do I get this man to start? How will I get Ahmad to start? Where do I play him? Because he doesn't play with the Ruben 3-4-3. What is he going to do? How is he going to play him? I think it'd be brave to play Bruno deep and play Ahmad in the 10. That'd be stupid. That'll be like we're looking to get a hiding. And as good as Ahmad has been for us this season, he doesn't deserve to be on the bench. Like he is good. Like he shouldn't be on the bench. Right, in the last 20 minutes, depending on how the game is going, he's a great player to bring on, but he's a player you want to have on from the start, because he is he's a difference. He's a big difference. And Mbeumo's going to be a big difference as well. But Ahmad is even him and Ahmad on the same team is a huge difference, a massive difference. It's, it is. Where do you play him? Imagine, because under Ruben, we always knew, Ahmad wing back, and Mbeumo in the, behind the striker and the sort of a 10. I mean, perfect. No worries. Cheers. Where does he play now? And he might be like, hold on, I'm going to be dropped. Look, just there's only one way I can think of Ahmad starting on Saturday. If Sesko gets dropped and Cunha and Bumo are the false nine, and then Ahmad is one of the 10s. That's the only way I can look at. That's the only way. But is he going to drop Sesko? I don't think so. He may, but I don't think so. Which sort of looks at that. So by saying that, well then yeah, Ahmad be on the bench as shit as it is to have him there. That's the only way. I mean, look, he could fucking drop and Bumo and play Ahmad on Saturday. You know that could be what Michael Carrick would do, but. They're two good players. It's a shame, but look, who knows? Maybe it does both start. It'll be interesting to see. But let us know. What do you think? But yeah, I don't think he'll start in this game, to be honest. But yeah, look, I mean, we United bounce back. We always turn up in these big games. Thing is about us, as shit as we've been over the years, we've turned right. Or maybe not some big games, but most big games that I remember, whether it's against Liverpool, City, Arsenal. Chelsea, we've turned up when we're going into it, our backs against the wall, expecting to just get battered. We actually turn up and get a result. We get a result. It's probably not going to be pretty or easy when we do that, but we we still manage to get a good result out of the game, whether that's a win or a draw. In our situation, I think a draw is perfect, but unfortunately, if you want to be top four, we can't. But we need to go for a win. We have to go for it. And I mean, I'll just draw a format there just to get a man off the screen. Can we be as bad as we've been in the previous 3 games? I mean, Burnley, we didn't play bad, but we drew, so fucking no use playing well when you don't win. Brighton, fucking hell, it was shit. It really was. Honestly, the first 20, 30 minutes we were perfect, and then after that, I don't know what happened. As soon as Brighton scored, it was like, here we go now. But we do turn up, and I'm just like what's the confidence going to be like in the team because we got knocked out? Like after that, when that referee blew the whistle, after that Brighton match, the players looked like they were on the ground. They looked like they were done. They looked like the confidence looked like it was gone. There was none there. The fans at the match, other fans that were watching from home, fan channels and things like that. Everyone was just like quiet. And who the fuck is texting me? And I really think that we have to turn up because we've been going into it, buzzing. Michael Carrick'S is the interim manager. Lovely. Let's go again. Let's go. This could be it. We could be City. Let's see what it turns up. We even if we turn up, it's still going to be tough. But it's always going to be tough against City. As much as I hate to say, as much as I hate them, as much as I'd love no more than them to be absolutely fucked off, they're one of the best teams in the world. After Manchester United. Sorry, I had to be biased there. I had to. But look, can we beat City? Jesus, we really have to we have to be on it. But thing is, we can. We can. Can we guess something? Yes. Can we beat them? There's always going to be a chance. Because, look, I'm a fan, really. And you are fans watching. You are up. You are going to be up for this game. You are going to be, whether you think we're going to lose or not, you're still going to be up for it. Surely, as the players getting to play in the derby, they should be up for 110, 50 times more than us. And I mean, we need to be on it from the off. The midfield has to be. I mean, look, it's really going to be hard to win a midfield battle with the likes of Rodri in it, or Reinders or the Cherokee or sometimes Silva drops or sometimes Foden finds himself there. What the fuck's he doing there? Against whether it's Casemiro, Ugarte, Armenia, whichever one of them. Obviously Bruno. I do think we can. I think any team has a chance. Any team has a chance to beat Man City, but they've sort of pulled up a few wins lately. And I mean, look, let's see what happens. But we'll jump into Man City. Here they are here. 5 games unbeaten. 0-0 draw against Sunderland away. 1-1 draw against Chelsea. 1-1 draw against Brighton. A 10-1 away against Exeter in the FA Cup. Fuck me. Yeah, Exeter. Shit anyway. And they beat Newcastle 2-0 in the Carabao Cup on Tuesday. So 2 wins, 3 draws, 0 losses. Look, they do have defenders out. Obviously, no Akanji for them anymore. He left. Ruben Diaz is injured. John Stones is injured. Vardiol is injured. So they have like Ake, Matthias Nunes, Rico Lewis, some other young lad, forget his name. We can get at this City defense. We really, and that's why I'm saying I think we can. That's what I'm saying. We could get something because of their defense. Yeah, their midfield is solid. Their attack is. I mean, it's another brilliant attack. But their defense is something we can get at, and it's something we have to get at. Give Sesko that service because they haven't got a lot of height in defense. Right, Rodri might drop in every now and again, but we can definitely get at that defense. When I was watching the City game on Tuesday, I thought maybe they're just rotating because I watched the game against Chelsea and Ruben Diaz sort of came off and I think he was on about hamstring and I thought okay he might be out. But then Pep, I know he'll be back for the next game. So I sort of went on to check their team and I thought, oh shit, I had a feeling they were injured. So their defense is not solid. It's not a good defense. Some could say the same about our defense in all fairness. But yeah, the defense is not. But like I said, Rodri could drop deep. It's I'm not saying the defense is like we can run all over, but we can get at that defense. We can. I mean, obviously, we all know who the danger man is. It's Haaland. Their form is good. They have a good team. Haaland is just a machine. So whoever plays in defence for Manchester United is going to have their hands full. Keep them quiet. A lot of people say, yeah, if you keep Haaland quiet, then you're going to have to try and keep Semenyo quiet. You're going to have to try and keep Doku quiet. You're going to have to try and keep Ronaldo Silva quiet. Phil Foden quiet. Yeah, but Haaland is their danger man. You have to see your team that get frustrated easy, and we have to frustrate them. We have to frustrate them because, look, Michael Carrick likes to take the game. He likes to take the game to teams. But we have to be aware of what they can cause. Because if we try and go really, really toe-to-toe with City, it could be over by half-time. But let's hope it's not. And of course, they're trying to go for that title. City can't afford to drop points. They can't. So they're going to try go for it. They're going to try and keep behind Arsenal. I think Arsenal have a good gap at something like 5 or 6 points, something like that. I could be wrong. So yeah, and of course they'll be confident. City are always going to be confident. Doesn't matter where they go. Look at their team. Look how they play. Look at how they're playing. They're always going to be confident. They really, really are. So yeah, Haaland is definitely going to be a danger man. Foden. Look, you have a lot of danger men. But the main one is obviously Foden. Haaland. But like Semenyo, we have to be really on him. We have to be really on Doku. We have to be really on Foden, Bernardo Silva. Your Rodri. We're really going to have to be on our toes for them. But okay, let's jump into our predicted 11. Here we go. So, in goals, Le Mans. Back 4, Dorgu on the left. Dorgu left back, Dallo right back. Dorgu left back, Dallo right back. Yeah. 2 centre-backs of Lisandro Martinez and Lenny Yoro. 3 in the midfield, Cabameno and Casemiro as the DMs and Bruno in the 10. Cooney on the left and Mbeumo on the right and Sesko as the striker up top. I was thinking, part of me was like, Shaw maybe? could start left back. Then I was thinking about the centre backs. I thought maybe Maguire, maybe Heaven. Then I thought having experience. Then looking at Maguire, lack of pace, has height for Haaland, but and physicality, but then I thought, well, Ugarte started in the midfield, and I thought, I don't know. I think Carrick will fancy Colby, but I could be wrong. And then I had a headache thinking, man, where can I put him in? Yeah, so the team was switching and changing, but this is what I've stuck with. I mean, unfortunately, Dallo has to still play. Don't even, for folks' sake, watch Dogu play right back and Shaw play left back. Why would I not be surprised if that happened? I just wouldn't be, and I think I'd be like, Carrick, you're the fucking man. Not to take the job here, just a man. But yeah, look, in terms of score prediction, I went with a 2-1 loss. A 2-1 loss. But I'm going against myself because every time we go against us, we win. Because I don't know what's wrong with this head and this heart, but both are saying, Dino, we're gonna win. We're gonna get something against you. We're chill. We'll do the work. You sit back and stress yourself out, because that's what I will do and smash up my room. You go for it. But genuinely, I don't know. So, but that's the more likely chance of happening. Because I know if I say we're gonna win, people are like, you literally said after the Brighton game you have no chance of being City. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I can't make sense. I'm me, and I can't make sense of myself. It's just fucking mad. But yeah, look, this has been the Manchester United versus Manchester City Manchester Derby preview. Let us know your prediction in the comments. Do like if you haven't already, and do subscribe. It'd be much appreciated. And follow our Instagram and X and TikTok. I've gotten to the TikTok account, so I'll do stuff on there. X, I have to go on my old phone. So Instagram, we're still back up and running on them. And put in the comments if you're still watching. Hashtag United is broken. Keep it trending. It'd be much appreciated. Do like the video, comment, subscribe. Let's hope we can beat these absolute blue cheating bastards and fucking get this Carrick run on fucking rolling. Come on, let's get